Hey everybody, welcome back to Podcastage. My name's Bander, and I'm back with another microphone test video for you guys. Today I am testing out this guy, the Samson C03u, as requested by our viewer, Rovik Castillo. So this is another USB microphone, and what that means is you should be able to plug this directly into your computer, and it should work right away. It should be recognized, and you should be able to record into whatever DAW that you use. And as per usual, if you are interested in this microphone, it'll set you back about $90, and I'll throw links in the video description down below. Now let's talk about what you get in the box. Obviously, you get the microphone, you get a USB cable, you get the microphone stand mount, you get a 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter. You get a microphone stand, a carrying pouch. You get Cakewalk Sonar LE, which is a recording software. And lastly, it comes with a 1-year warranty. As far as the build quality of the microphone, it feels like it's pretty well built. It is an all-metal body, a metal grill, and it also has some substantial weight to it. The USB cable is just your standard rubber cable. The microphone stand does feel kind of nice, but it offers no shock absorption, so if you're using this, don't hit your desk because the microphone will pick that up. And the pouch pretty much provides zero protection for the microphone. Now let's go ahead and walk through all the features on this microphone. On the back of the microphone, there is a single switch that allows you to select between the microphone's 3 different polar patterns. On the front, we have a couple features. First, we have an LED light to say, hey, the microphone is on and it's getting power. This switch right here actually turns on the low cut filter, which rolls off the low end and just helps with rumbles or just overly boomy sounds. And lastly, this switch right here will activate a 10 decibel pad in case you're recording an instrument or sound source that's too loud and is clipping your microphone. Now let's go ahead and talk about the specs. So first off, the microphone has an 18mm condenser microphone capsule. It has 3 different polar patterns, which are bidirectional, hypercardioid, and omnidirectional. The frequency response is listed as 20 Hz to 18 kHz, but as we'll see, it does actually change in between each of the different polar patterns. Here's what the frequency response graph actually looks like on the top, so you can tell what different polar patterns have what frequency responses, and directly below that is the different polar patterns. Okay, right now I'm on the bidirectional setting, spinning it around to see what the frequency response and the polar pattern actually are. Now I am on the hypercardioid setting, spinning the microphone around to see how the frequency response changes and what the actual polar pattern is. Lastly, I am on the omnidirectional setting, spinning the microphone around, and we should hear my voice pretty consistently all the way around the microphone. I am on the bidirectional setting, banging on a keyboard directly behind the microphone to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I'm on the hypercardioid setting, banging on a keyboard directly behind the microphone to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Lastly, I am on the omnidirectional setting, banging on a keyboard to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the distance test, but for the sake of time, I'm only going to test this out on the cardioid setting. I am 1 foot away from the Samson C03u. I am now 2 feet away from the Samson C03u. I am now 4 feet away from the Samson C03u. Now let's go ahead and see what kind of noise this thing generates. So as you can see right here, currently my microphone input gain is set at 25%. I am going to drop it down to 0% and slowly increase it so you can hear what sort of noise this thing generates at different gain settings. Now 75%. Now 100%. look at me when I talk to you. My eyes can't bear the sight. Oh, what's so brilliant? It pains my heart. But I can make you disappear. I can make you disappear. So overall, I think this is a pretty nice sounding microphone. I thought the voice sounded really nice and full, but the microphone does need a pop filter. I also thought the acoustic guitar sounded pretty nice and full and clean through this microphone, and the electric also sounded pretty nice through this microphone. Also, unlike most microphones I've already tested, the omnidirectional setting on this microphone is actually usable, meaning you could record something using the Omni setting and release it, and it would be okay. But it was kind of a noisy microphone. When we were testing the gain, we noticed around 50% there was quite a bit of hiss and hum. So if you are worried about that, this may not be the microphone for you. So I would recommend this, but only if you need 3 different polar patterns in your microphone. Also, if you're going to be getting this, you're going to need to be able to speak relatively closely to the microphone so you can keep the gain down low, or you have to be okay with a little bit of hiss in your recordings. Other than that, I would recommend maybe just getting a single-use microphone. Just get a cardioid microphone, or a bidirectional microphone, or an omnidirectional microphone. Just get the one that fits the needs that you have. Alright guys, well I guess that will do it. If you found the video fun, interesting, or helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, thumbs down. If you want more, subscribe by clicking the logo in the corner. If you have any more questions about this microphone, leave them in the comments down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you are interested in this microphone, I'll throw links in the video description down below. Also, don't forget to vote for the microphones you want reviewed next, as well as follow me on all the social media stuff. Links to all that stuff in the video description down below. And I think that will do it. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'll see you later. Bye.